Hello, it's Bentley and Jer, here to do a Valentine's Day video for you, to wish you all a happy Valentine's Day, the day of love. And I was thinking back on Valentine's Days in the past. There was one dark Valentine's Day in my life. Oh, I'll never forget that. There's a story here. I had become depressed because I had been to some kind of a stupid show. I don't know what it was, like the automobile show, or was it the Christmas tree decoration show, or the gun and knife show. Could have been one of those model railroad shows. That's not important, so we won't spend any more time trying to figure out which show I'd been to. Were you concerned? Did that matter? Oh, but there are parts of this story that do matter. I watched people as I was sitting at that show. I watched them, hundreds of them, walk by as I sat there, drinking coffee. Oh, this was before Starbucks. Sitting at a table, watching them all pass by. Many of them were with other people, and I wasn't. I was sort of by myself because I was working. And it plunged me into depression, thinking about how everybody I love doesn't love me, and everybody that loves me, I don't love them. I remember we were doing a radio broadcast from this show, a talk show, talking to people on the telephone. That's what I do very well. And I had done the show with a friend of mine named Alan Hirsch. We used to do a two-man radio show before two-man radio shows were really popular. And this big fat lady came in the back door. Oh, she was fat, all right. She had to make several movements and adjustments to get through the door. Saw her way back in the auditorium. Like a guided missile, the big fat lady headed towards the broadcast booth. And my friend Alan said, "It's one of your listeners coming to see you." And sure enough, there she was, right in my face, telling me how she loved me. And I looked at her, and I just knew that that wasn't the right person. I spent most of my life looking for the right person. Never, ever, never found that right person. How do you do this, Jer? How do you start to do a Valentine's video and start talking about the fat lady at the automobile show, or the model railroad show, whatever show it was? I can't remember. It's not important. We spend a lot of our lives dealing with things that are not important. Anyway, when I got home, I had plunged myself into depression, thinking I will never find that right person in my life. I will forever be the lone dog barking in the dark. We had a commercial for the Suicide Prevention Center. That commercial had started me thinking of suicide. Of ending it all, I said. Yeah, I'm going to end it all. So what do I do first? I call the Suicide Prevention Center on the phone. And so hello, Suicide Prevention Center. I'm a person. I'm depressed. Yeah. I'm going to do it. How? I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. I haven't thought through it. Why would you ask? Well, I could use a knife. I just don't know where the knife is. I'm not sure. It might hurt. I don't know where I would put it. I have a rope and a rafter in the garage, and a chair. I could jump off the rafter. Yes. Well, sure, I can hold. She put me on hold. Well, you realize I'm calling from Vancouver, Washington. I'm talking to a suicide prevention center in Portland, Oregon. This is a long-distance call. Hello, are you there? Now she has music playing. Time is passing. I look at my watch. It's been 10 minutes now. Hello? I'm still on hold. 20 minutes later. If you don't take me off hold, I'm going to do it. Nobody's on the phone. I'm still on hold. Apparently the lady that answers the phone at the Suicide Prevention Center isn't the lady that you're supposed to talk to about suicide. I'm hanging up now. So I hung up the phone. Oh, I was angered. My temples were pulsating. And I said, I won't kill myself. I will wait till I get on the air tomorrow for the talk show. And this microphone will become a weapon. And I will attack the Suicide Prevention Center in Portland, Oregon. They had saved my life. My God, I'm here today talking to you because they knew just what to do. To put me on hold, making me contemplate how much it was costing me per minute. What did they think, I was a rich man? So things sometimes work right even when they're meant to work wrong. It's such a profound thing. I was with a bunch of kids the other night and we were at a basketball game. And I wandered off with another guy. And we're sitting and having coffee. And this guy's a friend. So we have deep thoughts, deep talks. Oh, about education. About ham radio. And he mentioned to me seeing things behind his eyelids. I mean, have you ever done that? Just shut your eyes. Just sit there and watch the darkness that's behind your eyelids. The nothingness that's there. You know, it's very strange. If you do this long enough, pretty soon you will see images, faces, strange faces that you don't know. But they're there. And they can become even brighter, these faces. Once I saw almost an entire movie. It was in Technicolor. I think maybe even CinemaScope. It's a very strange thing. I watched a video, friend of mine that makes videos here on YouTube, Lucas, and he did a thing on lucid dreaming, and I thought perhaps that's what it is, but it's not. He said it had something to do with yoga. I'm not into yoga. It's kind of a new age thing, and I'm not a new age kind of guy. But there has to be meaning to that. Here of late, when I do that, I see that tunnel of light in there that I hear them talk about. It's scary, you know. Because you're old, you don't want to see that tunnel of light. I saw that once before, so I know it's there. But that's another story for another video. Anyway, this is my Valentine's Day video. I hope that you are successful in your search for that very special person. So for you, the day of Valentine's Day has great meaning. And if you're like me and you're not the possessor of somebody who returns your love, or that you can love, that you, like me, can make it through this kind of depressing time without the need of suicide prevention. Because if you call them, they'll just put you on hold, and it will depress you even more.